Well, we're learning new details about the crash and deadly house fire that happened on Esplanade in Chico, near Chico High School. Action News Now reporter Camille Acevedo joins us there live. So, Camille, at 4 you told us that Chico Fire put out 3 separate fires on the scene. What else have you learned?
I actually met with the family of Barbara Ferris, the woman who died. Her sisters were here earlier today paying their respects at the home here, and police continue to search for the driver who is responsible. Her sisters say that they want justice for her.
He left everybody, to deal with the tragicness that happened. And yeah, he needs to be... He needs to be found and face up to what he did.
A family in mourning, Pamela Gardner-Collar and Vicki Gardner-Hopgood, are the younger sisters of 87-year-old Barbara Ferris, dropping off flowers at the home of the woman killed when a driver hit her home and it caught fire.
Yeah, this is tragic, and there's a lot of us that are going to try and get through this and heal properly. But she was wonderful, laughed, smiled all the time, even in negative situations. She would always try and find the positive outcome for it,
Barbara Ferris, who went by Diane, according to her family, was the oldest out of 5 siblings.
I'm so sorry. I mean, I can't even imagine those emotions that you all and your family and friends must be going through. But I mean, if there is one thing that you could say about your sister in 1 or 2 words, what would that be that, you would remember her by?
Happy. Yeah, always happy. It made the best of every situation. Yeah.
Definitely happy, fun-loving. Absolutely.
Flowers are laid out on the steps of this home right next to the fire debris that is left behind by the crash and fire. Chico Fire Battalion Chief Michael Watner told me that the crash into the house started 3 fires all at once. The fuel tank ruptured and set the car on fire. Then there was the house fire, and on top of that, a flammable liquid fire. He says it ultimately created a massive amount of flames instantly and trapped Ferris on the 2nd story of the home.
So we knew for sure we had somebody in the house. Fire crews went in the back of the house and went up the stairs. Even though the stairs were on fire, they went through the fire to the 2nd story to start a search to find this lady. We knew for 100% she was in there, so the crews risked a lot.
Watner says crews were able to rescue Ferris and that she didn't die in the home. Ferris's sisters say the family will be having a celebration of life for their sister to honor her impact on all of their lives. And as for Ferris's husband, Dave, well, the sisters tell me that he was released from the hospital and is currently with family. A rep from Chico State says that at this time, the university police cannot comment on this ongoing investigation. Live in Chico, I'm Camille Acevedo for Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
All right, thank you, Camille. And again, this is an ongoing investigation. University police sent out an update Saturday stating the person of interest detained near the scene was not the driver of the car that crashed into that home. That person has been released, and the main suspect is still on the loose.